Well, hello there. As you might have noticed, Noella is doing a lot of professional makeup videos and I don't. I'm a really big friend of hers, big in all ways, and my makeup routine is more along the lines of slip, slop, slap, 5 minutes, you'll be done. So we're going to do a comparison and then she's going to glam me up. What we're going to do, because I don't have a fancy camera or anything like that, is I'm just going to show you what I'm doing and then pause it and come back and you'll be like really surprised because how do we done? First, it's very important that you prime. In with our eyebrow pencil thingy, which I don't really need, but you know, hey, why not? Because you know, life's too short not to have different coloured eyebrows. But I don't really paint them in because, you know, I kind of like normal looking eyebrows. So we just gotta quickly honestly, I don't actually know why I have this. I have eyebrows. I don't draw frickin' shapes on them. You won't see mine looking like some weird ass people's that I might mention. But, you know, they look like frickin' eyebrows. Done! Look at that! Amazing! Do they look that much different? No! Do I care? Absolutely not. Next we are going for our trusty face war paint. Foundation. No primer here, no nothing. We're just gonna slap this on with the brush that of course we wash every time. Why wouldn't you? Now as you can see, war paint is applied. Really looks bad in this, but you know, in the mirror, which may or may not be completely clean, it looks wonderful. Now, you know, if you're going for the I just stepped out of a cast member of Twilight, then you're perfect. Because as you can see, it's made me quite pale, but I am naturally quite pale. I don't go out in the sun. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't wear makeup that often. When I do, I'm going out for a date. And then, they're going to look at my face and go, wow, she's so pretty. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to use this concealer crap. Yeah, we're not going to do the whole beauty blender. I know you're surprised. I know, right? But, you know, this is going to be how I do it. Might see if I can do the rest of this tutorial. Okay, so we're just going to dab some shit around here. And then you just rub it in. Rub, rub, rub. Why the hell not? It's like, to be honest, if you're using a beauty blender, I've got some of my eyelashes. Well, I guess we're putting mascara on. I've put way too much on. Way too much. You see people who put heaps of crap on? This is Thin Lizzy. You don't need a lot. And honestly, there's nothing that's going to take these bags away. Now look at that. Dab, dab, dab. We're making it all go away. Yep, of course we are. Don't you love how all those professional people on TV, they're like, they don't look like they're about to poke themselves in the eye. Even Noella does it really well. But me, I'm like, my eye's going to go frickin' everywhere. It's like, I'm just rubbing this shit in. Honestly, don't care. 0 F's given. Have I got some up on my eyelashes and my eyelid? Why not? Let's see if it makes any difference when I put on eyeshadow. That's what it is, eyeshadow. So as you can see, we've got a few bumps and that shit. So we're just going to dab, dab, dab until they go away. Because, you know, after all, this is exactly what a beauty blender does. I could use an expensive piece of sponge, but really, all you're doing is rubbing this crap into your skin. So we're just going to put it on some spots that we see that nobody else does. And we're really self-conscious on it. See how much, you know, just rub it in. Just don't even care. It's like, honestly, if people are looking at my eyes, they'll more likely be going, my God, what the hell happened to her? When did she last sleep? The answer to that is birth. And yeah, so, okay. We've still got heaps of concealer. And even though most people would go, you know, we should throw this away now, or maybe wash our hand. Nah, I'm just going to look for spots and... Actually, I'm bored now. See, this is the problem. I get bored. So freaking bored. So we're just going to wash this crap off our hand rather than a beauty blender. And Hey, it's quite greasy, so don't do that, okay? Because what happens is your hand ends up like a soggy mess. Okay, so I can say that in this case, you should just use a tissue first to wipe your hand and then use soap and all that other stuff. Now, as you can see, look, so different, right? Gotta have blush. Like, I don't stand out enough. So we're going to be using a Revlon blush. Now, apparently it says you can choose whichever one you want, but that's just not the way I do it, okay? So I just do a big swipe down the middle, and we're just going to throw it up there because we don't care. Do we care? Nope. Put it on the apples of your cheeks. Bitch, if my cheeks have apples, I'll be like incredibly amazed. Doesn't that make a difference? No, it doesn't. Now, this is where people start going off and they put bronzer and highlighter. Basically, they're highlighting something and then taking it away, which takes like apparently 20 to 40 minutes. So we're going to skip that step because I don't have the patience for that. I'm just going to try and eyeliner. That's what we need. So I have got this really old eyeliner. I don't know where it's from. It's running out. We're just going to apply it to our eyes, funnily enough, if there is any left. There is! Hooray! Happy day! So it's just, I don't have none of that fancy smancy crap for me. No, this is just a pencil. It's a pencil, that's what it is. I'm actually going to do this with two hands. So 20 seconds later, and I put it on the bottom lash. I put it on the bottom because that's how I like it, and I smudge it a bit. So I just draw it on. Ain't nobody's got time for wings. If I wanted wings, I'd be an angel, and nobody's going to believe that. So now I'm just going to stab myself in the eye with some mascara. Truth be told, I ain't got time for mascara. There's some on, but it's this time when I'm like, I've already been here for like 5 minutes and I'm bored already. And I have just realised that I forgot to put on this stuff, which I've always just heard it as loose powder, but you know, everybody's like, oh no, it's setting powder. Sets what? Like, are you saying that otherwise the makeup on my face is going to fall off? Nah, but it's really easy. You just shove it all over your face and it takes away all those lines from the brush that you had from your sloppy job before. So you just put this all on and it just covers up all of that crap. And it's a bit darker too, so it makes you less like a zombie or a vampire, a little bit more human-like. Kind of still, you know, isn't going to do anything for the eyes, and we're just going to pretend that, oh yes, it's very important to do down here. Very, very important. Do I know why? Nah. Do I still look white? Yes. Is anybody going to go, oh my god, her makeup is not totally flawless and blended? Do I give a shit? Nope. And there we go. And then you get a ridiculously big brush and just whack it all over your face. Just like that. You don't need to be gentle. Just get all that stuff that you just put on off, because God knows you want to throw that $40 somewhere. And, oh right, we've got some eyeshadow. That's right. Now, see, Noella has been trying to get me into all kinds of makeup. So she gave me this, I think she called it bronzer, but she really doesn't like what I do with it. Now, some of you may not believe this, but I have this amazing applicator for eyeshadow. Freaking incredible, right? Don't need 7 brushes. I don't even care where it goes. As long as it's on my eyelid, I don't really care. Do I need a smoky eye? Nope. Do I care? Maybe I've got a lazy eye. I do have a lazy eye. Maybe that's just the mascara gooping together. Maybe it's that I haven't had sleep in a really long time since birth. So we've put this bronzer on my eyes. Pop, right? Do we want to add any extra colour? No, because actually it's like 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm just going to a cafe. Don't actually really need anything. Slip, slop, slap, we're ready. As I do, I've now decided that actually I like to wear my blue top because That's just how I roll. So I'm going to be changing my eyeshadow to this cream and glitter stuff because I really like it. Now most people would go, you're going to take that bronzer that you put on, how do you put bronzer on your eyes? But no, I'm not. No, I'm not. This stuff is cream. This is going to be interesting. What will happen? Hi, it's now about 12 hours since I put my makeup on and went out for the day, and as you can see, it's still on. You don't need expensive primers and all that kind of stuff. Just put what you want to on your face, well, within reason, and have fun. Now here's my really comprehensive removal. Okay, it's really, really detailed. And after this, I'm going to moisturize with nothing. I'm then going to air it and leave it the hell alone. And that is all I'm doing. I'm not putting on any $300 moisturizer made from Bird's Nest. That's a thing. I'm not doing any of that until the next time when I put on my war paint. And until Noella does my glam, which I'm really looking forward to. Look how easy that crap comes off. When you think about it, probably just took off $15 worth of product that I slathered on my face. By the way, if you ever need a really, really good makeup remover, simple. These are amazing. Best ones I've ever used. Like that cream polish that I had on my eye. Just look at that. Oh my god. And now I go back to my normal wonderful looking self. How can there still be stuff on there? Tune in next week or the week after. Look, I don't know when it's going to be. It'll be. It'll happen. Will it happen? Yes, it will. I need to go to sleep.